Welcome to the matrix spike group recovery outlier, which is the most sophisticated of the matrix spike outliers and is documented in the quantitation data set. This handles multiple groups by associating them together with the matrix spike group. It also handles matrix A and matrix B asymmetric limits and separate spiked concentrations, as well as dealing with a matrix dupe and matrix blank. So now for the demo, which I will show you in compounds at a glance. And if you look closely, you can see that this set of samples, which are all in the same matrix spike group, soil, shows the overlaid chromatograms, which is quite useful in terms of visualizing the retention time correspondence. Here I am in the quant method editor looking at the matrix spike group recovery outlier. As I can see, walking through here, I've set up the matrix spike recovery minimum as 80, matrix spike recovery maximum as 120, and the expected matrix spike concentration. Now please note that I did not set the compound type as matrix spike because the matrix spike group works on all compound types. Now, by default, the limits will be picked up from the matrix A recovery settings that we see here. But in addition, if, for example, you're running soil and water and they have different matrix spike recovery limits, you can set matrix spike B recovery limits. Here's the minimum, here's the maximum, and the concentration for matrix spike could be different. Here I am in batch at a glance looking at the results of matrix group. So there are several conventions that need to be explained. First, by default, it will use matrix A. But if I want to employ matrix B limits, by convention, assigning matrix B, as you see here, to the sample information field will then trigger the use of matrix B limits. In addition, since there are multiple matrix spike groups allowed in the same batch, the association between the matrix spike group happens by assigning a unique string to the matrix spike group. So in this case, in the batch, I've got soil grouped together, matrix spike, dupe, and blank, and I've got another set for water, matrix spike, dupe, and blank. These are grouped together to make the calculation. Looking at batch at a glance, I can see that for trichlorofluoromethane, the recovery has fallen slightly below the 80% recovery, and that's triggered the outlier here in batch at a glance. So here we are in compounds at a glance, the coup d'etat. In another section showing how to set up the matrix spike overlay, I can see in this matrix spike group of soil, the outlier has triggered for trichlorofluoromethane, and I can see clearly the retention time alignment and evaluate this to convince myself this is the same compound. Thanks for your attention.